Alright, Monster Hunter. 102 hours played. That's more like it. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna filter research. Alright. Anyone welcome. Anyone's welcome. Whatever. Maybe this one? I'll try this one. It's been fun, but now I've got to go. What if you kept zooming in?
3 millimeters across. And here's what happens if you just keep zooming in. 1,000 times, 100,000 times, 50 million times. Each of these blobs is an actual atom. I saw this the other day at the University of Sydney, and it kind of blew my mind. Because up until just 30 years ago, directly seeing atoms like this was thought to be impossible.
Doesn't make sense though. No! Come on! I need to kill that Volcana, and I need help. I need help. I need help. When I hear a noise after reaching the top of the stairs, so I gotta hit this pose. Oh yeah, that's sick. Relatable.
Something you will realize if you take a close look at the current ban list is that,
from before Synchros came out, that's crazy.
Fact is, most early monsters were not really that good. Save for specific cases, old school monsters don't see any sort of place.
I love this guy. His
as good as their back row counterpart.
His voice is so nostalgic. Because I used to watch him so much back when my brother was here. And I remember, I used to watch him a lot during COVID. And I would just go down to the basement and listen and watch him.
Let's do what we can.
Let's see. What are they doing? Oh no, are they gonna kick me out again because I'm not, okay. Because I'm not Asian. What quest are they on? I'll just see if they want to join it. They don't want to join anything. I have the dual blades still. I don't know how I feel about playing with dual blades because I feel like people who play with dual blades are really I don't want to say humiliated. I gotta take a shit, bruh. I'm probably gonna go take a shit and then come back. But I don't know how to cut the video. Whatever. I got to. I'll just show a really close-up picture of Panny. No, I'll just pet Poogie. Damn. No wonder that shit burnt. They kicked me out. They probably... I want to say they probably tried to join, and I wasn't coming out. Dude, because it's a massive shit. But I feel better now. Ooh. Please don't just be Asians. It's like, they sometimes do this and it's like, oh, it's a private one, right? Then, like, make it private, don't make it public.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Should I do Yes King audios? Like, start doing...
Fuck McDonald's. I'm finna crash into it on my mama.
Dramatic crash at a McDonald's in Spring.
At some point, he says miraculously because the car crash was anticipated. So it's... They're just leaving. They're all just leaving now. This sucks. I don't want to do this by myself. Hold on. Because it was anticipated. He knew he was going to crash. Lupus. Oh, damn. 7 people? Hell yeah. Lupus. And so it's like, when you know it's coming, you can easily prepare for it. And that's why he didn't need anything.
From the moment it was released, the card gave rise to the Turbo Deck, sometimes called Airblade, after Stratos' OCG name being Airman and using Divine. As released, the card gave rise to the Diamond Dude Turbo Deck, sometimes called Airblade, after Stratos' OCG name being Airman and using Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. This was the first actual hero deck, making use of the aforementioned Destiny Hero Diamond Dude to play powerful spells like Magical Stone Excavation or Destiny Draw without paying their activation costs. Not just that, the deck had access to some of the craziest cards of its time, like Heavy Storm, Dimensional Fusion, and even Emergency Call. This mash of crazy powerful spells all was enabled thanks to Stratos' ability to grant the deck unparalleled consistency. But the card didn't rest after this deck, far from it. While limited shortly after its release, Stratos did anything but fall off. The most immediate deck that housed Airman was Dad DDT, that is, Dark Arm Dragon variants of Diamond Dude Turbo decks. The consistency provided by the Hero Engine really helped summoning Dark Arm Dragon, filling the graveyard and also allowing you to get back your banished Dark monsters with Dimension Fusion.
I'm gonna join this online session.
Thanks to Destiny Hero
I don't care what y'all say.
Access to Destiny Hero Plasma is an almost auto win button. All of this facilitated by the insane consistency tool that is Stratos. But when Dark Arm Dragon left, Stratos did not. Edison format has given the card a lot more attention than its time did. Some of the most powerful decks of the format feature our beloved Stratos, Diva Hero, and Hero Frog. And beyond this, Stratos was an auto-include in the Hero Beat/Bubble Beat decks of the early 2010s. A deck that sought to overwhelm your opponent by using level 4 monster, Stratos was an auto-include in the Hero Beat/Bubble Beat decks of the early 2010s.
Why is it not letting me, man?
By using level 4 monsters with massive bodies. The main one being Elemental Hero Neos Alias, which could be coupled with the extremely powerful Gemini Spark to allow for removal on top of having a large body. But it would be shortly after, in late 2013, when Stratos would finally get the bullet and be banned for a very long time. This banning was met with disdain from the entire community, as Hero Beat was seen as the easily accessible deck in a format filled with overwhelming decks like Dragon Rulers and Spellbooks. Still, it wouldn't be until 2018 when Stratos finally came back to widespread celebration. Sadly, the hero deck was a bit rusty by then, not really capable of achieving much.
Check out this APY on uninvested cash.
I don't care.
You get significantly higher rates than without a...
Let me watch my video.
Incremental tower defense game. The tower is like the tower defense games you know and love. You'll have to defend your tower from enemy waves.
This guy made a tower defense game and he's trying to promote it. I respect him, but it's like
well, the hero wouldn't be the archetype
so weird.
For nothing, as it kept owning.
I guess it's...
Or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
I can't do anything. Oh, they're gonna kill up a Latreon. Should I just look somewhere and find somewhere I can... you know what? This one? I'm gonna go on this one, because why not? They might need help, and at least I'm gonna...
new cards that managed to push it to rogue relevancy sporadically since around 2020. All of them obviously featuring Elemental Hero Stratos. One of those beloved cards in the TCG, Stratos earns a solid spot on this list, thanks to its versatility and facilitating pretty much every hero variant you could imagine. And at number 6, we have another card emblematic of its era, Light and Darkness Dragon. How does an Omni Negate sound like in 2007?
Light and Darkness Dragon is really cool.
It's us or Velkhana. Let's do what we can.
Pretty good, right? Well, what about 4 in this same card? Light and Darkness Dragon is the level 8 light dragon that cannot be special summoned and treats itself as both light and dark while on the field. Most importantly, as a once per chain, not once per
I wanted
turn,
to see the
you must
quest.
negate and destroy any spell, trap, or monster effect that is activated at the cost of losing 500 attack and defense. Then, when it is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you special back any monster from your graveyard at the cost of destroying all cards you control. Now, the only thing keeping this card from being the best card in the game is all of the restrictions it has. Firstly, you must normal summon it. No summoning from the grave with Guard Dragon Pitsy or with its own effects. Secondly, both its activated effects are mandatory. That means you must negate whatever effect is activated, be it yours or your opponent's. And you must destroy all your cards when Light and Darkness Dragon is destroyed. Even with all these limitations,
I remember I have Light and Darkness Dragon in one of my decks, and I tried using it, and then I realized that it wasn't how I was thinking.
Rise to one of the most well-known meta decks of the community, Perfect Circle. This deck featured a hero engine that gave you extreme consistency, and would eventually see the ban of the engine's most emblematic card, the Destiny Hero Disc Commander. Summoning it back with Destiny Hero Fearmonger was the deck's main play, allowing you to tribute for Light and Darkness Dragon, the Disc Commander, and a...
Oh wait, hold on. I actually wanted to do something. I forgot what it was. Kill a Diablos. Because I wanted a talisman, a charm, I think it was. Oh man. Which one was it? This one. Tremor. What? It wasn't this one. It was this one. Yeah, focus. Okay, let me see. Where do I find the Diablo's Rage? Yep. So I gotta go into high rank and kill one. I'm gonna do that. What should I use? Let's see. Well, that Diablos. Nah, I don't need it. I literally only need one. Like right now, oh wait, hold on. Offensive guard, what? KO slugger. I'm gonna go eat. I have to fix my loadout as well. Sorry. I'm gonna get hungry again if I watch it. Right, off we go.
Other decks' ways of getting fodder into the board. Once you did, you essentially just won the game. You had a big deck that would negate any plays done by your opponent, and would get you Disc Commander back when they outed Lad, and that would accumulate resources while your opponent struggled to even play the game. Even as this deck fell to the wayside, Light and Darkness...
Alright. Oh, it's right here. Really hidden, I see. I think I'm even gonna be able to do this quickly. That Diablos is the... Whoa, it's huge though. Is this the biggest Diablos I've encountered? Oh wait, I need my Sonic things. I forgot that Diablos does this. Ow. Alright, it's not doing as much damage. Ow. Ow. I tried doing a point guard. Didn't work. Oh, and I'm now stunned. It's fine though. Ow. Oh, that's good. Thanks. Alright, that was so cool. Oh. Bastard. Oh, I got my sword charged. That's all that matters. Baddie, help! Help! Oh. Help me! Ow. Oh, you know what? Alright, that's fine. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. It's leaving. I should probably pick up some rocks, like stones, so I can... Slinger bombs works too. Torchpods work. Oh, right. I have a thing I can ride. Male. Then why did I have a female? Or is this one female? Why does it even matter? Oh.
Ignis Dragon has found itself in a myriad of strategies throughout the years. Be it in Dark Arm Dragon decks, like the mini cards of its time, in the first place Quick Draw Dandy Royalist that took SJC Edison. Oh.
Oh, it's trying to kill it. This one's female. Oh. Ow, man. Oh. Oh. Ow. I'm gonna get you for that one. Is he angry? Oh, he's angry. Oh, I broke his horn. I have no idea how. Oh, he's gonna come here. Let's perfectly time it. I think that was perfectly timed. Alright. Yeah, perfectly timed. Beautiful. Ow. It's fine. I hit 2 of them. Oh, I forgot when he's leaving I can't do anything. Get over here. Oh. Oh. Ah, he's angry, man. I don't want him to be angry, so I can bump him into a wall. Man. Is he gonna go down there? Yeah, usually where they die. Carapace. I don't understand what I hate. Oh! That's it. Just drove him into a wall. Oh wait, I gotta carve it. I forgot that was part of my quest. Diablo's Fang. That's what I needed. I need a limit breaker. Something that applies limit breaker. Oh, let's see what Diablos looks like. Oh wait, hold on.
It doesn't really
Almost
matter
missed
what
that.
deck you played in. Light and Darkness Dragon is an amazing card with a lot of flavor, ties to the GX manga, and is a lot of players' favorite for good reason. Seldom do we see cards this powerful, much less as early as 2007.
That's no rewards,
Probably
please.
the most unassuming card on this list. At number 5, we have Treeborn Frog. This level 1 Aqua with just 100 attack and defense features one of the most useful abilities in the game. As a once per turn effect during your standby phase, while you control no monsters named Treeborn Frog and no spells or traps, Treeborn Frog will summon itself from the graveyard. Now, this seems good, but it's hard to understand just exactly how good it is. Released all the way back in 2006 Shadow of Infinity, this little froglet managed to revive itself into pretty much every topping deck for years. Immediately upon release, this card gave birth to the deck that would best exploit its revival ability, Frog Monarch. The Monarch series of monsters were playable generic cards that saw some relevance in different decks, but never as a strategy of their own. That would change with the advent of Frog Monarch, a deck that would continue to be relevant for ages. only really dropped out of the meta all the way of 2014. And it's hard to understate just how relevant and powerful this deck
It's
was.
us or
While the
Velkhana.
first Monarchs the deck
Let's
had
do what
access
we
to
can.
were a bit underwhelming, they still were powerhouses for their time. Being able to drop a
I'm
Mobius
gonna
across Monarch or
make it
support
and then
Thunder
put it
Monarch
on.
every single turn was just absolutely insane in a format where normal summon Kill the Ghost Destroyer was considered strong. Field were generic in a format where normal summon Kill the Ghost Destroyer was considered strong.
When this rank battle, you can throw it up to 2 months.
Field were generic war engines.
Oh, whoops, Mighty Charm.
Monarch started with a
Oh, that's me.
month after its release. But that
Not
certainly did
active.
not stop the deck from dominating the metagame.
Why the hell do
The
we
deck
have
truly
strats
mutated
here?
into a chaos deck, making use of the well-known power of Chaos
Slugger.
Sorcerer and Magician effect.
What the hell?
It also
What does it say
incorporated
not
Cyber Stomach,
active?
which we mentioned previously in this video, thanks to the Monarch's powerful synergy with Last Will. And with time, the versatility of the Monarchs allowed the deck to adapt to what the rest of the meta was.
Do I have too many effects and that's why it's not active? I'm so confused. This doesn't do much. But I want to know, is it because I'm wearing like a bunch of armor? Was thinking of making this stun resistance, flinch free. I like it because of all the fur. Let me see. I have, oh, there's Black Diablos. Oh wait, that's so cool. Oh wait, never mind. I don't like it. I don't like the little horn on the top of its head. Hold on, Brachydios. I like the Glavenus set. The Glavenus set's pretty cool. Agitator set. What's maximum might speed? I have no idea what the hell that is. Agitator. Can I make this one and this one? I think I can. They aren't as strong, right? I mean, that one's stronger. Work faster, you slack turds. I think that's how it goes. And this one. Just so I have the agitator set, which is pretty cool. I have it, right? It's active. Agitator secret. I want to do the Death Garen because I have this one, right? Ooh, super sick. And then I want this one now. Ooh, even cooler because it's black. So different session. These guys aren't really showing much interest.
Need to remove cards from your opponent's hand? Just pop in Thestalos the Firestorm Monarch. Friend my back row?
Oh, wait, what?
The Rock Monarch. Fact is, the engine was so good, even non-Monarch decks
Doja
were
Cat
cited.
posted a quest.
But Monarchs were an R-type, and R-types get support. Rise of the Storm Monarch was a massive boon for the deck, allowing actually good and generic spot removal, and also permitting the engine to be played in a lot of different decks, be it Damage Turbo or Machine Brews using Cyber Phoenix. But the card really became a menace when Caius' Shadow Monarch released in 2008. It's hard to understate just how much of an impact this card made, but it wasn't all Monarchs, oh no sir. You see, Konami decided to print Substitoad, and then an FTK won the World Championship.
Chill hunting.
Featuring the new semi-limited
Oh,
Tribord
we'll help
Frog
with quests.
Recursive
Please.
Tribute.
Please.
Even after the deck's banning, Tribord Frog continued unfortunate part of the very...
I'm willing to help anyone with any quest as long as I get help. Which is ironic because I was thinking about helping that one, but I was like, why would I? No one's helping me.
So yeah, it's safe to say the
Even though,
card
right,
earned
it
a
doesn't
spot
make
on this
sense.
list. The Speedy Tail 2.0 wasn't born overnight. It's the result of months of research and development, and here it is. If there's a card that just seems broken upon first reading, that has to be our number 4 spot, Makura the Destructor. This level 4 Dark Warrior was released in 2004, and...
Let's do what we can.
Alright, let me see. I want to see what type of quest these guys are going on. Oh, assigned. The best kind of quest. Okay. Ooh. Fatalist. I don't think... Okay, I'll just do what I did last time. Wait, hold on. Even though I could do an investigation of the Ebony Odogaron. I kind of wanna. Because that's Dragon Element. Manage investigations. Ooh. I don't have one, unfortunately. I'm putting these so that slot in the investigations isn't just open. What do you want? Penny keeps whining. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give him 20 minutes. And I hope they actually come.
And for just 5 months made sure to be a pain in the butt for all Yu-Gi-Oh players. To put it simply, Makura resolving spelled the end of the game. One of the first combos that made the card busted was with one of the weirdest cards to be in the ban list, Dark Scorpion, Chick the Yellow. The combo was pretty simple. You just need to have Chick in the graveyard, Makura's effect apply that turn, and...
I'm gonna go help the other guy.
And this would win you the game. It went like this. You activate Call the Haunted to summon back Chick the Yellow, then attack with him, deal damage, and return your own Call the Haunted to your hand, sending Chick to the graveyard. You then activate Call the Haunted directly from your hand during the save battle phase, summon Chick the Yellow back, attack, return Call the Haunted, and keep doing this until your opponent could no longer play the game because you dealt infinite damage.
I'm gonna go help him out.
This is kind of underwhelming, honestly. When you think about Makura the Structure, you think about one of 2 combos. Either activating cards like Jar of Greed, Legacy, underwhelming, honestly.
When you think about Macular Destructor, you think about one of two combos. Either activating cards like Jar of Carrier, you activated Exchange of the Spirit. Pretty mind-numbing, obviously. You do essentially the same thing you would do with Exodia combo. Turbo your way through your deck, fill up your graveyard, and then use Exchange of Spirit to swap decks and graveyards, making your opponent's deck become 0 cards, and winning the game by just passing turn. Now, you have to keep in mind that while both Macular Destructor and Exchange of the Spirit are currently legal, this combo is no longer possible. This is because these cards were unbanned by giving them an errata, effectively butchering the power of both cards. And for good reason. Since if Macular Destructor was legal in the current format, the game would be plagued by insane trap combo decks that give you access to anything you could ever want, most often waiting in the first turn. And this is why Macular destroys his way to this top 10. First in the top 3 is another card that received an errata, Dark Magician of Chaos. This level
I don't understand why cards don't just get erratas.
Honestly insane
at this point, they just get banned or get limited. What is he trying to do? Kill a Barith? Or is it? I can't teleport there. That sucks. Oh my gosh. There. Take me.
Just any monster destroys my battle. But mostly to balance all this, Dark Magician of Chaos would be banished when it leaves the field. In case it bears repeating, during the early days of Yu-Gi-Oh!, the best card type was by far spells. Just in GOAT format, you had Metamorphosis, Pot of Greed, Heavy Storm, Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, among many others. Being able to essentially double any spell you play while also getting a large body out of the exchange was unheard of at the time. Graveyard Recursion was greatly limited in this time period. The most powerful card with that effect being Magician of Faith, a card also well-deserved a spot on today's list. Dark Magician of Chaos simply skipped a basic rule of the game, allowing you to reuse spells that have already
Wait, hold on, please don't tell me you're just gonna use that same card.
Fusion monster on this list, Gladiator Beast Gyzarus. Barely making the cut for what qualifies as classic Yu-Gi-Oh!, Gyzarus completely tore the format apart it was released into. Before this point, the extra deck was essentially irrelevant. Sure, you can use it in GOAT format when Metamorphosis was relevant, and also whenever Cyberstar was played, but you never actually did a fusion summon. This is in good part due to the fact that early fusion monsters were kind of...
Oh, he's got the expansion. Dude, come carve!
Activated polymerization to use Tainted Wisdom and Ancient Brain into a Skull Knight. Gyzarus and the Gladiator Beast radically changed his perception that the fusion monsters were playable. As a level 6 with 2400 attack,
I'm just gonna sell all. Wait, what is this? Nah, take all. Thunderbug. Oh well. Not even paying attention to the video anymore.
Many of you might remember a couple years ago. Many of you might remember.
In the evening on September 28th, 2023, officers from the Albuquerque Police Department in New Mexico investigated reports of shots fired in the area.
Interesting.
Gunshots? You're asking for the wrong person, you know why?